Thank you for listening to the Cinema Scumbags Movie Podcast. If you're listening on iTunes, make sure you check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/cinemascumbags.
Also on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Cinema Scumbags.
And leave us a question or comment on the Scum Line, area code 213-444-3766.
And if you want to show your undying love and affection for the Cinema Scumbags, make sure to check out our merch store on Spreadshirt.
Thanks and enjoy the show.
Stupid, worthless, no good, goddamn freeloading son of a bitch, retarded, big mouth, know-it-all asshole jerk. You forgot ugly, lazy, and disrespectful. Shut up, bitch! Go fix me a turkey pot pie. What about you, Dad? Fuck you. No, Dad. What about you? Fuck you! No, Dad! What about you? Fuck you!
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Cinema Scumbags Movie Podcast, episode 44. I'm Seth.
I'm Nick D.
I'm Matt.
I'm Filmies, Nick.
Boys, right off the bat, you know what happened
We fucked
32
up.
years ago today?
Oh.
I was born.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I think a masterpiece of cinema was released, right? Or not released, but the film takes place on this date.
Yeah.
Yes, 32 years ago today, in the classic film, The Breakfast Club, the fine students at Shermer High School checked in for Saturday detention.
Shermer, Illinois.
Don't you forget
About me.
Shermer High School.
Shermer fucking Illinois.
Shermer fucking Illinois.
We've actually been to
Police
the
station.
location. I think you guys all love this movie? You have any flaws with
No,
it?
of course.
Fucking,
No.
it's like top 20 for me.
When he
Love it.
breaks the window, but
Oh,
Good,
yeah,
top-
maybe.
Oh, yeah, that's a little... Must have been some good weed.
that's about it.
Emilio was high on that when he got it from Charlie. But no,
No,
dude, I fucking love
that's
this movie.
It's one of the greats, man.
It's great.
Oh, yeah. John
Oh.
Hughes, mastermind.
How many movies can take place in like one,
Yeah, I
place?
mean, like, that's, for me, easily probably the film that takes place in one location that I love, the most.
Gonna have to agree with that one, buddy. It's one of the best.
And we got kicked off the premises by Major Payne himself.
Yeah.
No,
Roger.
we got kicked off by Major Payne's crony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you live in Illinois, close to Chicago, you can go visit the police station that was used as Shermer High School, but be careful because they'll kick you off.
Don't get out of the car.
Yeah. And there might be,
You know-
people walking up with wooden sticks, fucking up the
Staffs.
whole, staffs, fucking up the whole video, but
That little
sorry.
Poindexter cop running out. What are you guys doing?
Yeah.
Like, you
What are you
don't know
doing,
what
buddy?
this is.
You got,
Yeah.
we're filming Shermer High
Yeah.
School.
I said to him, I said, it's Shermer High School, man. You
And
can't
then-
just come
Guys,
to
you
government
gotta-
property.
You got to come back tomorrow. Fill out a paper.
And then,
Yeah.
then from there we went to like Shermer Road. I think school was just getting out. Seth on the stairs at Ferris Bueller High School.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, it's fucking creepy, funny stuff.
Nothing like an
Perfect
adult
time to-
man.
So
Yeah.
that's how it is in their family.
You can see the clip in the Lost Tapes on our YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was fun. Those were good
At Cinema
locations.
Scumbags.
Oh, man. So, guys, what's up? What's happening?
Bro, we got a death. Gary Shandling, you guys heard of him?
Yeah, I know who
Yeah.
he is.
66 years old, of good
That's
health.
too young, man.
He was of good health too, they say. You know,
Well,
like
they also said it was undisclosed death, so
oh,
who
belt-
knows what
belt-
could have been happening there.
I hope it wasn't a belt thing.
Oh,
You guys,
homicide?
I believe he was on a show on HBO. It was a Larry Sanders show. It was like pretty
Yeah.
popular back in the day.
Yep.
Like the behind
Yep,
the
that's it.
scenes of a talk show. Fucking good shit. But
Yeah.
yeah, R.I.P. Gary. He was also in
Yeah.
Iron Man recently. If you guys seen
Oh.
that,
That's right.
he was a
Killed his
little.
career.
Hail Hydra.
That himself.
And him.
Oh my god.
No,
Hail
I
Hydra.
just wanted to say though today, date you're listening to this, March 25th. Dark Hour, little Cinema Scumbag short film, is out.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be out later in the day.
It's going to be out later this afternoon, so if you guys are listening right now, hope you guys check it out on the Cinema Scumbags YouTube channel.
Get excited.
Yeah, it was a month ago that we filmed that, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
It's a 6-minute psychological thriller.
Yeah.
With no dialogue. Get ready.
It's fun. I like the way it turned out. Check it out on IMDb. What's that rating?
Rate and review on IMDb if you guys do watch it or check it out.
Yeah, so that's something fun. If you're listening, you don't know about that.
Thanks to all the people that have supported it so far. I really appreciate it. It's got a lot of support. I didn't really expect. So thanks.
Yeah, I actually I just signed a multi-picture deal with Sony. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
We are family.
We got any questions?
Yeah,
of course we do.
We do have a couple this week on the old Cinema Scumbags recorder. The phone number for the Scum line, if you guys want to call in anytime, day or night, we won't pick up. It's 213-444-3766. Just do it.
Just do it.
Shia LaBeouf says just do it.
Just do it.
But yeah, let's get into these.
Is that necessary?
For filmies, yes.
Was that necessary?
Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Strom Dog here. Got another question for you this week. See right to it. So, what are your top 10 favorite movies of all time? Just in general. For me, I'll make this very quick. It's from 1 to 10. Goonies, Breakfast Club, Munchie, Slapshot, Son-in-Law,
Munchie.
Heavyweights, Goon, The Departed, The Producers, and Weekend at Bernie's. So that was my top 10. Let's hear your top 10. I know it's going to be a very maybe hard question for you guys, but I'll just hear what you think. Thanks again for answering my question last week, and I'm so stoked to get that T-shirt this coming weeks.
Oh yeah, dude.
So yeah, take care and keep up the great work. You know it.
Oh yeah, we got to say
Strom
he mentioned it, but last week we did the drawing for people that called into the Scum line, and we picked his name. So sent him a shirt. Actually, I don't know. He might have it either today or tomorrow.
Yeah, if you're listening, Strom Dog, tweet out a pic. Let's see it, bro.
Yeah, it should be coming to you because I ordered it right away. So yeah, look out for that. Congrats on winning a little shirt, by the way. And it's a good top 10, man. Some good titles in his
Oh
list
yeah, dude.
there.
Goon, love it. Departed, love it. Fucking. But
Heavyweights, love
Munchie, is that little guy on the pizza? Am I right?
I don't know.
Munchie.
I know what you're talking about. Is that what he said?
I thought so. I thought he said number 3, Munchie.
That's what I heard.
Yeah, it did sound like that. Or
I don't know.
Menchie's, the frozen yogurt.
Oh God.
Mine was Menchie's.
I don't know.
It's gotta work. Hashtag wet.
I mean, as far as like top 10, movies go, I mean.
Well, that's easy for us. I've got it all documented, buddy.
Me too. I can hammer mine out real quick.
We'll just knock it out. That's what Letterboxd is for.
Go ahead. One of you guys do it. I'll go last.
I'll go from 10 to 1. Ready?
Yep.
10, Castaway. 9, National Lampoon's Vacation. 8, The Shining. 7, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. 6, The Goonies. 5, Boyhood. 4, Halloween. 3, Field of Dreams. 2, Jurassic Park. 1, Big.
Very good. Very good.
10 robots.
I don't have a top 10. I just got that top 5. So
Let's
I'm pretty
see,
sure I've said before, but what?
No, well, I was gonna say I can't go any more than a top 10. Like that's hard enough to figure out, so I leave it at 10.
Yeah, that's hard for me. But my top 5 would be Good Will Hunting, Fight Club, Halloween, There Will Be Blood, Reservoir Dogs.
Number
I heard
1.
2 good movies in there.
Damn.
Res Dogs, number 1 for you.
Oh,
No,
no, I'm
he
sorry.
went the other way.
I went the opposite way.
Oh, okay. It's all good. It's all good.
You want to go, Nick?
Go ahead, Filmies. Let's hear what you got, bud.
I don't have a top 10, but I can give you top 4 according to my letterbox. Go make sure and follow me.
That's a weird number.
Well, if you listen to what I just said, according to my letterbox, you can go check it out at Filmies Nick. We got number 1, American Beauty. Number 2, Saving Private Ryan. Number 3, Shawshank Redemption. Number 4, Titanic. And then if I were to make a top 10, films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, It's a Wonderful Life, Good Will Hunting, those would be in there.
All great films. I wish Letterboxd would let you would increase it top 5 on your
Yeah,
page.
four is a weird number.
Yeah, I agree. For me, I actually have my top 25 documented, but
Oh, we only need 10.
I'll only give you guys 10.
Here's my top 72.
Here's my top 10.
That's a weird number.
Number 10, The Breakfast Club. Number 9, Stand By Me. Number 8, There'll Be Blood. Number 7, Taxi Driver. Number 6, True Romance. Number 5, Almost Famous. Number 4, Let Me Go. Number 3, Apocalypse Now. Number 2, Pulp Fiction. And number 1, High as Fuck, Dazed Confused.
Pretty good list. Pretty good list.
Very good list.
That is my favorite movies. Have you ever guys, question for you guys. Have you guys ever, like watched like all your favorite movies like in a sitting or something? Like,
No, that's a good idea, though.
That would be a good video idea.
Like I've thought about that, just because it would be so intense to be getting hit with all the fucking master stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, like 10 fucking, movies that you think are masterpieces in a row,
Yeah, but no, I've always thought about that. But
That's fun.
great fucking question, Strom Dog.
Yeah, thanks, Justin.
Yep, shout out to you, bro. Happy you won the
Congrats.
shirt, man. We did it on randomizer.org or whatever it is. So,
Yeah.
Yep.
Good listener, good loyal supporter.
And here we go. Here's the next one.
Yeah, what a scumbag.
I know who this is.
I was just wondering, have you guys seen the movie Boyhood? And if so, what did you think of it? But seriously,
Who is that?
what is your favorite foreign language film? And if you've already answered that before, what is your favorite musical artist? There's nothing to do with movies, but fuck it. Bye.
That is
That's a Rube.
yeah,
right?
dear friend of mine in New York. Probably known him for it's gonna be 10 years now. Very good friend. Appreciate you calling in the show, buddy.
Yeah,
Sound
appreciate
like-
you listening all the time, man. Too.
Sound like Jordan.
Yeah, I did a little bit. a boyhood. Well, let's do the music. So,
Well, he
I
also
don't like-
he also asked, what's your favorite foreign film?
well, yeah.
Or music, whatever.
But nobody's ever asked us about music, so let's do that.
Let's hear it.
Yeah.
Matt,
What?
Matt, since you're the musician.
So I like Circus Survive. I have a tattoo of them. It's one of my favorite bands of all time.
You know what? Rube loves Circus Survive.
Oh,
He's
nice.
a big fan. I know he's seen them a few times. So,
They're amazing live. They're fantastic.
yep. Anyone else?
Yeah.
Don't say Nirvana.
No, not yet.
For me, I mean, my favorite band, Newfound Glory, but Vendetta Red's a good one too. That's one.
Vendetta Red. man.
Newfound Glory?
Oh yeah.
I'm getting a tattoo by that guy.
I was so stoked when Filmy Snick told me he liked Vendetta Red because I've never heard anyone else
Neither have I. It was
I'm
a
like-
good feeling.
This is great.
They sound.
Who are you getting
they
a tattoo by?
They sound great.
Oh, Jordan from Newfound Glory.
Oh yeah, let me guess. Then you're gonna get your hair cut by the guy that does Aaron Carter's hair,
I already did.
and then you're gonna go make a movie with the guy that does the Civil War trailer.
All you have to do is come out to California, and it all can be yours.
You know all these celebrities. You said something else the other day that you're like, dude, my friend, and I'm like, what?
Oh, it was the Civil War guy. He cut the trailer, and he was on Facebook talking about it.
Matt knows everybody.
But I can't get in the business. So, yeah.
Wait, well, I mean, look, if that guy does tattoos, there's got to be like a lot of people trying to get a tattoo from him.
No, because he sucks. So I mean, I've already talked to Filmies. It's like literally we're just gonna go there to talk to him. You know, I mean, I'll risk getting a shitty tattoo, but
Damn.
whatever.
And
Well,
then
that's
while
cool,
you
man.
get the tattoo,
That's a memory,
I'll
though,
talk
you know?
to him.
Yeah, there you go. It's memory.
I like Newfound Glory.
For me, you guys know I really like Nirvana, more mainstream stuff. Beatles, Simon Garfunkel as of late. Lot of random stuff. 90s hip hop, love it. 80s pop, 70s rock. It's me.
Did
Yeah,
you see
so
the
you're
new?
just
But
you're a plethora of different genres.
Fucking hate country though.
did you see the new pictures of the gun Kurt Cobain offed himself with?
Oh, yeah.
is it-
I studied it. The gunpowder just doesn't add up.
What?
Murder?
Well, if you
Suicide?
are
You
a
decide.
fan like me, you've probably watched the cult documentary Kurt and Courtney, or the updated version Soaked in Bleach.
There's a real website called justiceforkurt.com, and the tagline is murder, suicide,
Oh,
you decide.
dude, it's
Oh my god.
dude, it's real shit. Okay, get this. I'm gonna give you one factoid right here. Courtney Love, left a backpack at her friend's house like a couple days prior to Kurt Cobain dying, and it showed her with like Kurt's letters and her like practicing writing a letter, like
Well,
or
you know something?
tracing patterns.
Well,
If
see?
that's true, then Courtney Love did us all a favor, so God bless her.
She deserves an award.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Kurt's all right. For me, though, favorite band ever, Robert Smith and The Cure. And you know what? Rube, I'm coming out there, and we're going to go see him at Madison Square Garden, so you already know how it is, bro.
Shoo, May.
It just that just kind of baffles me. Not that they're a bad band. I just don't see you or them being your favorite.
I love him.
He's going all
It's
the way to
really-
New York to see him, so you must love him.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, I
It's a
could go
long
to see
way.
him. I could go see him in Chicago. The same tours come to Chicago, but I just want to go hang out in New York anyways. But
Yeah.
favorite band is hard. I've got like 3 or 4 that cycle in and out, but it's usually The Cure.
Let's hear what's some others.
The Cure, Coheed and Cambria, At the Drive-In, Depeche Mode. Those are like the 4 big ones for me.
Coheed's great.
Yeah.
What about foreign film?
Foreign film? God, I don't know. I've only seen like 5.
Yeah, I don't really have one.
400 Blows.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a good one.
Mine's either probably Day for Night or fucking City of God was pretty great, I thought.
Yeah, it was good.
Actually, yeah, it was good.
It was good.
Slumdog's pretty good too, actually, but
Definitely.
I really want to get into more foreign films, so hopefully I'll be able to answer that better someday.
Well, put the animated Batman movies away and start doing it.
Got to prepare for the monumental disappointment that will be
There you go.
Batman vs Superman.
Thank you though for calling in, buddy. Appreciate it. I'll
Yep.
see you soon. Looking forward to it, man.
Thanks, Rubes.
we got one more here from first time caller. No,
Thanks, Barb.
not really.
Yo, what's up, cinema scumbags? Nick, Seth, Matt, feel me sick. I got a question for you guys. Just me today, no John. Yeah, he's out, doing some dumb shit. Anyway, guys, my question is, if you could bring any famous actor, dead or alive, just any famous actor with you to a movie, at the movie theater, of course, not at your fucking house, who would it be? And what movie would you watch at the movie theater? All right, guys, kind of a double question, and I'm rambling like always. All right, bye.
You mean I can't invite Tom Hanks over to my place?
Ooh, I've got the perfect answer
I've got a
for
good
who
one.
I want to watch at a theater.
Okay,
for it,
let's
Phil.
hear it.
Paul Rubens.
You want to watch a
Damn,
jerk
that
off?
is pretty good.
No, he said take a dead celebrity with you to the movies. Like
Dead
you
or
and
alive.
Seth.
Dead or
Dead or
alive.
alive.
Oh, okay.
Dead or-
So what movie are you guys gonna watch?
Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Backdoor Sluts? Or
Wow.
Well, yeah, we could do Pee-wee's Big Adventure, or we could watch Dirty Whores Suck Off.
Double feature.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm going with Tom Hanks, and I'm going to the theater to watch his favorite film, 2001: A Space Odyssey. I'd like to hear his thoughts on
Ooh, that'd be
Yeah.
bonerful.
it. Yep.
I'd have to pick David Lynch to watch Mulholland Drive.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
So I could
Sounds like
take
a shitty
train.
night.
God.
Says the
Okay.
guy who liked it.
How
Hey,
how about this
Dave,
one?
why do you make movies that make no sense?
He's like, because I can.
Okay, I would go with this is Marlon Brando to see The Godfather.
Ooh,
Wow.
Damn.
classic.
Probably
bro.
just bitch about it the whole time.
Oh, he would. he hates his performance in it supposedly.
That's a fun question.
That's a fun- yeah,
No, yeah, that's the last one we had on the Scum line. Appreciate you guys calling in over there. And once again,
Thanks,
the number if you guys want to call into the show next week is 213-444-3766. Always enjoy hearing from you guys. It's cool to hear the people that listen to this podcast, their voice. Every
Yeah,
once in a while.
that's why we launched that, to interact, and it's been pretty successful. I don't think there's been any week where nobody's called in. So
Yeah, no, it's worked out pretty well. So we got a few on the Twitter as always. Appreciate you guys on there at Cinema Scumbags. If you guys don't follow us, go follow us. We got one from Brad. He says a scene you don't like in a good film that prevents it from being being an M word. Stand by Me pie eating scene contest for me.
that's an interesting question, and I kind of see that because that is a little cheesy.
Yeah.
It's a hard question.
Yeah, I gotta think about that.
Yeah. Just give me like half a sex.
Half a
Half
sex.
sex.
Half a sex.
Sex.
Sexant.
No, I don't know.
Well, I can think of a recent one, and I mean it's a newer movie. I mean I could probably think of something better, but off the top of my head, it's a newer movie that we've talked about that I've probably watched 12, 13 times. But I'm a really big fan of "Wish I Was Here" from Zach Braff. I really think that's
Okay.
just a fantastic movie. But there's one part.
Don't shit on it.
No, I'm not. There's one part that stops me from dropping the 5-star, M word on it. It's the part when she's like Kate Hudson brings in some clothes and she's like, God wouldn't want me to dress like that or something
Oh,
like that.
God.
It's a very cringy line about religion. I'm just like, oh,
Oh, I
no.
love that.
I think he's trying to test my faith right
Well,
now.
Yeah, that's it right there. I'm like, no. Man.
But I love that scene though. It's a good scene.
Yeah, I know, I get it. I love the whole fucking movie, man. I mean, I watch it every other month, but
But you cringe a little bit whenever you hear it.
just that part. It's the one part that stops it from being like a perfection to me.
I think that film gets better and better with every watch.
It
Yeah, I
does.
mean, I love it, man. I love it. It's the only
That's a
thing
good
holding me
answer
back.
though.
Oh man.
If I had to pick one, I wouldn't say it was a masterpiece by far at all, but It Follows. I like that film a lot, but the whole gym scene, like with the pool
Yeah, that was
part,
bad.
it just seemed really, I don't know, just terrible.
Yeah.
So I mean, that kind of brought it down for me a little bit, but
Keira
gonna have-
Gilchrist in that movie, though, what a performance!
I like him. I think you and me are the only ones that like.
I don't
fan.
dislike him. I just think it's weird how much Seth likes him.
Got a man crush on Keir.
He was good in Stanford Prison
Oh.
Experiment.
Okay, I
Yeah.
got one for myself. Quentin Tarantino movie, Django Unchained. I really love most of it, but
no.
that scene with Quentin Tarantino,
Bad.
know,
It's really bad.
hey Blackie. Like, I mean, you couldn't. It's the scene towards the end where he's the dynamite scene with the.
I got some dynamite for you.
Should have ended a long time ago. Yeah.
Right. Well, I like the movie. I like the stuff after that, but God, just that scene really brings
It's like
it
an
down.
Australian bloated frog.
I'm used to I'm used to a 3-hour Tarantino movie, but fuck.
Glad he blew up.
Yeah, that scene for me.
I agree. I'm not a big fan of that movie, but that part in particular. Whew.
Yeah,
God.
really brings it down for me.
I really can't think of anything, so I'll just piggyback off of your guys' answers. They're all
Sounds
pretty good answers.
That sounds good.
It's a tough question.
Harry Potter 5 because it's boring.
Well, let's keep jumping in these. I'm on Twitter. I'm looking at. We got one from John Lanting. Always listen, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Great guy. What are some films you don't want to give a chance to, but once you did, you ended up loving it? Or what are some films you didn't want to give a chance to, but once you did, you ended up loving?
Let's see. I think for me, the biggest one I could think of, Inside Llewyn Davis. I had that for like a year, and I didn't want to watch it for some strange reason. I just never was into it. But as soon as I did, dude, masterpiece. So fucking good.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Let's see.
Man,
There was
these are
one recently, but I just can't think of it. Give me a second.
a recent one for me. Straight Outta Compton. I didn't want to give it the time of day, honestly, and I loved it.
Okay,
You know?
well,
Go ahead.
since you say that, I'm gonna say Creed.
There you go.
I agree with that.
There you
I'm
go.
going to go with you on that one.
Yeah, I think
I could think of other things, but that's
I think that's a
something
good
we-
answer.
That's
Yeah,
a big.
for sure. Said it before. That could have been the worst movie ever.
I still
John?
think it is.
Oh. What a comedian. John,
Sucks.
thank you. Thank you for listening, man. Always appreciate it.
Thanks,
Love
bud.
the tweets, Instagram posts. Another question from Rated GP. What up, scumbags? Got a fuck, marry, kill for you. Queen Latifah, Gabori Sidibe, or Medea for the Tyler Perry movies. Well, I'm knocking this out right away.
Yeah.
Medea's a man, so I'm killing him.
Okay, yeah.
I agree.
I'll fuck Queen Latifah, and I'd be married to Gabori because she seems like a nice gal.
Oh, so she's actually a woman, though.
Gabori is a woman.
Okay. What would I
Cabaret.
know?
What is
her
that
from?
Tower Heist line? Jafingas. What the fucking shit is that?
That's comedy, man. Love that.
I'll ride your pole.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to take the same order as Seth on that one, bro. For real.
I think we're all in agreement. Who wants to
Same,
fuck
yep.
Medea?
Yeah,
No one.
Tyler Perry's, he's getting killed for sure. Little comment from Eric Southern. You guys are a new revolution on film reviews. Well, thanks, Eric.
Oh man,
nice of you to say.
appreciate it, bro.
Okay, question here from Bobby Brown at Bobby Brown Film. Favorite film of each decade, starting with the '60s. Excited for Green Room release? I am. The Shallows trailer. Thoughts?
God, these are some questions to think about.
No. I can't answer
Every
that.
decade. Yeah, that's hard, man.
It's tough.
Not
Well,
prepared.
The 90s.
Okay, I can tell you. I'll go ahead. I think I know.
Okay.
60s, 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Okay.
70s, Apocalypse Now. 80s.
The 80s sucked for film.
I'm giving it for Breakfast Club,
Big.
90s, Dazed, obviously. And the 2000s, Almost Famous.
Good answer.
There will be blood.
Yeah,
We're
but
just gonna let you
I
take
like
that.
it more.
We're going to let you take that one, or else we'll be on here for 20
Yeah, no,
minutes.
that's
Yeah.
What were the other ones?
Thank you, Bobby. There's one more on Twitter from Popcorn Combo.
Well, he
You
has
guys
something
could-
else, too.
Oh, yeah.
I
Sorry,
was
my
excited
bad.
for Green Room.
Green Room release and I Am the Shallows trailer.
Shallows trailer.
Green Room looks pretty cool, actually, I think. Looks
Which one is that?
That's the one with Patrick Stewart.
Oh,
And,
okay.
Oh, yeah.
I remember that one. Yeah, that did look pretty good.
Looks like
I'm
a
kinda
good
interested.
little, indie thriller.
The Anton Yelkin's in that too?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Love him.
Are you in love with him?
Sexually?
Both. Let's just say if he was on a Fuck, Marry, Kill, I'd probably...
And then
Okay.
Someone do an
the,
FMK with Keir Gilchrist, thanks.
was it The Shallows? That's Blake Lively, right?
Blake Lively on a rock in a bikini. End of story.
Oh, I'm interested.
And there's a shark.
Matt, zip your pants up.
There we go.
Yeah.
I have to wear pants to these things?
Blake
Yeah.
makes me lively.
Oh. Yeah, but no, that's appreciate the question, Bobby.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sorry, I
Bobs.
didn't need to be more prepared for that. That's tough to do a
Yeah,
film.
so these questions are hard, bro. We try, we try to keep them fresh and read them like live on the podcast. So
Yeah,
I will say to that though, all of my top 4 favorite movies are all '90s movies. So
there you go. It's more fun to, I think, pull the questions up, without knowing what they are. But
yeah, no, I
that's just-
agree.
Popcorn Combo. If you guys could forget one movie from your memory, but watch it again for the first time, what movie would that be and why? Well, any of my favorites, man. The feeling of watching something great for the first time, it just can't be replicated. So there's tons of movies.
For me, probably Boyhood right now. That would be cool.
Yeah.
That was a great experience, honestly. So
Yeah, I agree.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I'd like to sit in a theater and watch 2001 for the first time.
Yeah. Any of those movies that you love, man.
I would hate it the first time, probably.
I was going to say, I don't think
Yeah.
I get it.
But that's just how I was when I first watched it. It took me a while to come around.
Yeah.
When I come around.
Back to that one question. I'd go see Boyhood with Eller.
Oh, God. Good answer.
That's great.
Get all philosophical and shit on you.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope he
in
didn't
this
shit.
scene when I was 6, I was just
Eller.
thinking.
When this is over, could you pierce my nose?
I still have those arrowheads.
Like, no one gives a fuck, dude.
Right here at this point in my life, this is when
Dad
I
is
did-
not interested in the fucking arrowheads.
Don't
But,
shit on Eller. He might be on here someday.
right here at this point in my life, I knew I wanted to be a model.
But we do have a question over on the Facebook from our buddy over in the Netherlands, Ari de Haas. Always love hearing from you, bro. But he says, hey, guys, a question for you. If you get the opportunity to get paid a lot for the podcast and YouTube, but the only thing would change is you guys are scripted and censored, would you do that, or would you keep the podcast and YouTube how it is now, just have fun with the scumbags and the fans? What
Wait.
choice do you take?
Sell
So
out.
Ari is asking you if you'd sell out, is what he's saying.
He's pretty much saying, here
We're
comes...
selling out.
He's pretty much saying, here comes the money.
Here comes the money.
Money. But no, bro. I mean, I would have to say if something ever came to that point, I wouldn't want to be censored, or scripted. I just, I think, if that ever happened, hopefully this will let us do our own thing.
Yeah, podcasts, it wouldn't pay enough that it would be worth it to have no control over it,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, the fun of doing this is we come on and we fucking say what we want. We rag on shit. It's uncensored, gets a little filthy. I don't want to be a boring,
Well, yeah,
film analysis.
that would
with
be
no
like
funny aspects.
be like going to work, like during the day. It's just not. It wouldn't be fun anymore.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, it's not being fun.
Not to stroke our own ego, but that's what I like about our shit. It's not so robotic.
Yeah.
and-
Well, I look forward to getting on here every week with you guys, drinking a beer and fucking just
Yeah.
talking shit on movies.
It's a good part of my week, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I would keep it the way it is, man.
And shout
We're not selling out.
No, appreciate the fucking question, Ari, but shout out to my famo, the Scumbags, for just all the shit we've done, dude. It's fucking
lot, man.
epic, bro.
I'm choking up.
Yep.
Hold on, guys, give me a second.
Oh, man. You
Caramel creamer.
Well, you know what's it been, a couple years? Not since we started the podcast, but since we started chatting and shit.
It's
Yeah.
probably about a solid 2 years.
Yeah, I mean, you think
It's crazy. The amount
LA,
of shit that we've done.
yeah, L.A., Chicago, filming locations, videos, hanging out, podcasts, 40-some episodes,
Yeah, I mean, we've been to over like 20 or 30 filming locations. Like, that's something I never thought that, I'd do, so.
Made a bunch of enemies, a few friends, Yeah. We're all in this together.
And this is just the beginning, so for you guys listening, much more to come.
Well, Matt's planning his retirement, but we're going to ride it out.
Yeah. Better things are coming our way, so.
Thank you, Ari from the Netherlands. You're the fucking man, bro.
Yeah, man, but, I'm starting to see these Batman vs. Superman reviews, and
Let's get into some current stuff, man.
It's getting...
Today is... Yeah.
Okay.
The movie comes out today.
Do you
25th.
bleed?
How long has it been? 3 years?
Yeah, 3 years people have been waiting. I see people on my Facebook that have literally counted down for 3 years.
Oh
I'm
my
just
God.
like, I can't believe it.
It's fucking comedy to me, though, that it's getting shit on 3 years of hype, and it's
Now
a
look.
shitty movie.
Yeah, if someone was really looking forward to this for 3 years, I mean, I would, I hope they find some enjoyment out of it. But from what I can see, review wise, it's not getting the best, the best marks so far. It's kind of getting shit on a little bit.
Well, it seems like it's the critics that don't like it. The fans do like it, and
Yeah, but something, when you've been waiting 3 years for a movie, don't you think some people are just like forcing themselves to?
Yeah,
insist
well,
that they like it.
it's part of that, hype thing. Once they wait around a couple weeks, they think about it, let it marinate. They're gonna be like, oh, maybe it wasn't so good.
I mean, you don't count it down for 3 years and then come out going, that sucked. You're gonna fucking do
true,
whatever in your power to find something about it that you like.
That's true.
Yeah.
I've stayed away from most of the reviews. What have people been saying they don't like about it?
Well, just from what
Story.
I've read,
Stories all
trying
over
to
the place.
trying to clutter too much into the runtime,
Yeah.
CGI
Does anyone know the runtime on that?
231, I think.
Oh,
Ugh,
God.
Jesus.
They're trying to compete with The Dark Knight.
Well, I from what I read about that, the film is just trying too hard to set up future films, in the
Justice
universe. Yeah, and that's like all it is. But I've never been one to take Rotten Tomatoes and the critic scores seriously, but I do like to check it out, and see what people are saying.
Yeah.
And I know a lot of people, when Rotten Tomato scores bad, they just freak out. I mean, I like a lot of movies that get shit on Rotten Tomatoes, but it is kind of interesting after 3 years of hearing people just hype it up beyond belief.
Well,
that it just doesn't seem to, sorry.
Fuck Batman vs. Superman. Speaking of Rotten Tomato scores, how about Everybody Wants Some?
Got a good one, doesn't it?
94, I think.
Damn.
And
Which is fun because, like we did a trailer reaction for that, and I think we were all kind of into it, but we kind of thought
it was a little clean,
Yeah.
It was a little Hollywood in a way.
Looked a little polished.
But no, dude, it's getting good reviews. Some of the reviews I've read, it said that it did what Days did for the 70s. Everybody Wants Some does for the 80s.
I'm
It just
excited.
captures it, so I'm happy to check it out.
Little bum though, I didn't know that was a limited release. We don't get it here till it's not nationwide until the 15th, I think. So
When
gotta wait a
does it
little
come
longer.
out, though?
I think
Limited first.
April 1st, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
But some other big news, some big Hollywood stuff. Indiana Jones 5.
Yeah, this actually broke last week. We didn't have a chance to talk about it, but
Yeah, Steven Spielberg's going to be back. Harrison Ford.
Okay.
The writer is David Koepp, I believe his name is. If you guys are familiar with his work, he penned the original script for Jurassic Park.
Ooh.
wow.
But he also penned the script for Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal
Yeah.
Skull.
Is Shia making a comeback or no?
No, there's going to be no Shia in this one unless he wears the paper bag on his head. But no, the only thing that I'd really read about this, Harrison Ford had said that Steven Spielberg's directing, and they got a good script, and there was only two things that he needed, and them were it. So.
Well, let's talk about it for a bit. Is anyone? You guys Indiana Jones fans?
I am, actually.
They're enjoyable.
Yeah. except for the Crystal Skull.
Still never seen any of them, actually.
Indiana Jones and the Temple of Diabetes.
I think Temple of Doom is the best one by far.
I did want to.
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
Did want to ask you guys though: is River Phoenix in there at one point? Does he play like a son or young?
He plays a young.
Last Crusade.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
But I mean,
It belongs in a museum.
yeah, I know people shit on Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, but I thought it was all right. I don't think it was horrible.
I just felt like honestly, Harrison Ford couldn't get it together. He couldn't figure out who Indiana Jones was.
Christ, what? That movie's like 10 years old, so now they're going to do it again.
Well, yeah,
10 years later.
I know.
Got disaster written all over it, man.
You think old Harrison Ford's going to be diving from boulders and or maybe they're going to take his kid and do it or something? I don't know. I'm just trying to. Yeah.
Who's asking for this though? God.
Yeah, no one.
Yeah.
No one. Nobody wants to see this shit. I mean, people will go watch it. It's fucking Indiana Jones, but it's like, come on, Spielberg. That's it. It's the best he can do.
So then, is that other Indiana Jones reboot happening? All that shit with
I guess not.
Well,
Chris Pratt or
no? I think what they want to do with this one is, they're going to do what they did in another film. I'm not going to spoil, but they're going to bring Harrison Ford back for one, get rid of him, bring in the new guy in that film. They're going to establish a new character.
Okay, that makes sense.
I don't know. I just am expecting this to get ripped apart by I feel like if people didn't like Crystal Skull, it's going to be the same sort of formula, but who knows?
I've never seen that one, but someone says something about aliens. Fuck that.
Yeah. Kingdom of the Golden Skull.
Yeah. My thing with that though is like when I went into Crystal Skull, I'd only seen the other ones one time a piece, so I wasn't really attached to Indiana Jones. I kind of watched them all back to back to back,
Yeah.
to back.
I tried to watch Raiders once and fell asleep.
Raiders is kind of boring, to be honest. But Temple of Doom and fucking it's
Temple of Doom is the darkest of the bunch, man. That movie's pretty fucked up.
Not a huge sand guy myself.
Well, it's got dated though from the Goonies. Come on now, short round.
I like him better in Goonies.
Yeah, so do I.
Slick shoes.
Actually, I'm sorry, I haven't seen it, so I don't know. I can't even chime in on it. I suck.
No, I don't know. I've never been a big fan. All right.
But I mean, it's going to happen regardless. What do you expect? They're doing it with
Call
everything.
in. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about new Indiana Jones.
Any other franchises that they haven't done yet that you guys think are going to happen soon?
Godfather.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Wait for it.
Back to the Future.
Mighty Ducks.
Damn, I'd watch that.
A new hockey team, a new Conway, a new Goldberg.
I feel like we're at the point, though, where nothing is, sacred. They'll fuck anything up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Which,
nothing I can't see them doing.
2001.
Yeah.
You saying that makes me think, why don't we get into some trailers?
Yeah.
Oh.
Trailer trash.
Trailer trash.
Speaking of things that are not sacred, Ben-Hur is getting a remake.
Oh. Did you guys see
who's in it?
Predator?
Jack Houston.
Didn't they cast Predator in that?
They did.
Oh, that's
Morgan Predator Freeman.
I am Morgan Predator. Like it's from straight up fucking Battlefield Earth.
I got to be honest with you. I've had Ben-Hur on Blu-ray for 5 years, and I've never opened it.
That's one that has taken me a while.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's a masterpiece back in the day, but it would probably be hard to get through.
Well, when I bought it, I thought to myself, okay, I'll wait till when I'm in the mood to watch Ben-Hur. That mood has never hit me in 5 years. So
I don't know anyone has ever had that mood.
A little cinema fact: Hateful Eight was shot with the same lens used for Ben-Hur. The scenes in the chariot race.
CinemaScope.
Wow. Fascinating.
Interesting factoid, but yeah, Ben-Hur looks shitty as hell.
Did they ruin any classic Martins on the set of Ben-Hur?
What?
Oh yeah.
Did they ruin any classic Martin guitars on the set of Ben-Hur?
Oh yeah, of course.
Did they not have just switched it out?
Oh man,
I'm getting popcorn and soda at this movie. Did you guys see the trailer for Deepwater Horizon? For you guys that were fans of maybe a Lone Survivor, which I fucking loved.
I really like that movie.
It's it's kind of the same crew. Mark Wahlberg, Pete Berg.
Oh, it's no wonder I wasn't really interested in the trailer.
Oh, well, I know you're into ocean disaster films, and this looks like it could be one.
It's like
Yeah,
Perfect
What's
Storm.
the premise? What's the premise?
Basically, these guys are on like an oil rig, and the oil rig like starts to explode or whatever.
Okay.
Oh, I
Out
want
in
to
the
see Shooter
sea,
too.
too.
Out in the middle of the water.
You
do you-
Shooter
Perfect
fans?
Storm.
Shooter? No, I wouldn't watch it ever, but
Yeah.
um,
Sorry, it's not a documentary about Boondock Saints.
hey, I'm saving that for what we watched, buddy.
Sorry, it's not a Troy Duffy fucking doc.
But no, my only issue with this trailer is possibly there's a lot of CGI from what I can tell, at least but hopefully it's good. I loved like I said, Lone Survivor is epic.
I'm a little interested. We'll see.
Nice Guys though, new trailer.
Oh,
Shane Black. I think it looks fucking great, honestly.
Looks funny. Yeah, it looks
I'm
pretty
really fucking excited for this.
Are you guys fans of Shane Black's stuff? Like he wrote Lethal Weapon, the original. And fucking did you guys ever see Kiss Kiss Bang Bang?
No.
I want to.
This is Robert Downey Jr., Val Kilmer. I think it's kind of got that kind of vibe, but like 70s. I don't know if I've ever seen Russell Crowe in a role like that though.
Well, you haven't seen Ryan Gosling in a role like that either.
Yeah, that's true. It's like black comedy as fuck.
And it's like physical humor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, decapitation.
The scene where they
fucked
fucking
up
threw the
shit.
body over the fence. Until
Oh, dude, and they're like, just
God.
run. Yeah, and it's all those Chinese people. Oh, it's great.
I think it looks hilarious.
Yeah.
Seth, okay, you can let us talk about it.
Can we play the audio? Can we play the audio from the first time we talked about the trailer? And Seth said, "Looks pretty good."
Did I say that?
Yeah, and I
Yeah,
was
I think
like,
you did.
I've never heard Seth say anything good about Ryan Gosling, but yeah.
Well, I'm not bashing it.
He liked to drive.
Yeah, Drive's all right.
What about Hush?
Not God's gift to cinema, though. I'll tell you that.
What
I'm not feeling Hush.
Yeah, what were you saying about
neither.
Hush earlier?
Oh, Hush looks really bad. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but there's 1,000 movies
Yeah.
with the same plot. It's just boring. Like,
Well, they got into South by Southwest and you didn't.
I didn't try.
Touche.
Jesus,
Did
it doesn't just happen.
Okay. What about this movie
That was
looks
great. That
was a
great
great
analysis on Hush. Yeah, we really got deep into that one.
Oh, you got more to say about it?
There's not much to talk about.
No, just we've seen it before.
Yeah.
I
A
was
million times.
I was intrigued for the first 10 seconds or that shot from the
Strangers?
where it just starts at the sky and goes down. It looked like it was going to be a
Oh,
long
it's like
shot
one
into the
take.
house.
That drone
Yeah.
shot?
Oh
Yeah.
boy, home invasion with the guy in a fucking Jabberwocky's mask.
Yeah, right? It's like, okay. You gonna break
But
this?
it lost me.
Jabberwockies.
Oh God.
Didn't it say
What
she
else you
couldn't
got?
hear or see either, and she's like walking around fine?
Is it true you can't do a sit up if you can't see or hear?
Oh my god!
They definitely might have showed the villain's face a little too much in the
A
trailer.
little too
for
much.
me,
It takes
but-
some mystery out of it, you know?
Yep. Legends of Tarzan. Legend of Tarzan.
God.
Oh,
This
yeah,
looks-
no.
I'm more of a Brendan Fraser Tarzan myself. You guys seen it?
Yeah, I have.
Or is
Tarzan?
that it's George's
George's Jungle.
Same. It's a
Yeah,
rip
George-
off.
Oh, whatever. This same thing.
Watch out for that tree.
Dudley Do Right?
Oh my God.
Any Dudley Do Right fan?
Bedazzled.
Hey, we've been to the filming location with Wet Movie. Do you remember?
That's right.
He's like,
Wasn't
hey,
that Blast of the Past? It was
oh
Blast
yeah,
of the
Yeah,
that's
it
right.
was.
That's right. Sorry.
I'm like, what movie is this, Brendan? Never heard of it.
Hey, is Brendan Fraser in Blast from the Past though?
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alicia Silverstone.
But no, this movie looks terrible. It's Alexander Skarsgård, I believe, is the lead role as
Yeah.
Tarzan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many times do we need to see a film adaptation of fucking Tarzan?
Yeah. I'll just
Well, it's got Margot Robbie. I mean, that's the only redeeming quality, probably.
it's got her voice.
No, she's Jane.
Shut up.
Yeah, she's Jane.
This just took a turn.
Take it. Going to grab the KY.
Yikes.
Are you a woman?
Just kidding.
The KY for my.
Not the box of tissues, but lube up my butt.
Speaking of
That obviously
that,
shows the film is being marketed wrong. If you don't even know Margot Robbie's in it,
yeah.
They're getting it all wrong.
get the KY.
They're getting it all schlong.
But no, did you guys see the X-Men Apocalypse trailer though? I thought it looked sick.
I think the movie looks really
Yeah, I
sick.
think it's gonna be good.
I'm a huge fan of this newer trilogy that they've been doing anyway. So,
Bored with it.
did you ever see Days of Future Past? You never even.
I love how you just creep it in. Bored with it.
No, I didn't want. I mean, it's probably good, but God,
It is good. Solid.
I'd rather watch something else.
Like what? I love you,
Look at your
Philip Morris.
letterbox.
Yeah, I love you, Philip
consider
Morris.
your
What a great
letterbox.
pick.
God.
You ever see that shit?
It's been a long time.
Well, let's see. G.G. Allen documentary or X-Men movie? I'm going G.G.
X-Men movie.
What was it you watched the other day? You gave like 1.5.
X-Men, Philip Morris.
Oh, I watched Benchwarmers the other
Oh
yesterday.
yeah,
Oh, God.
great
God.
watch.
I remember you saying you gave it like a 4.
Well, I mean, I like it, but film-wise, it's not
Taste
good.
changes.
You can
So
rate
that is
something
the
low,
Dark
and you can rate. I still think that you can rate something low and like it. I'm just rating the quality of
agree.
the film. Yeah, that just sucked though.
But no, I think it looks cool. But I mean, you guys got any more trailers you just want to mention, or?
Oh, I hate
That
new
criminal
movies.
one that you had that looked awful.
Oh yeah,
God.
that was the Kevin Costner run, right?
Yeah. It looks exactly like the movie Ryan
I
Reynolds
think you
just
can pull
did,
off-
Selfless.
I think he
Dude.
could pull off a villain. That's just
It
me.
looked like every other action movie.
Yeah.
I can't tell the
it's-
difference between them.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
What a name,
Safe House.
too. I mean, you've got two
Criminal.
great films coming out, Heist and Criminal.
Kevin.
It should just combined them. Fuck.
Kevin is like, I don't know. He's Kevin. I call him Kevin. We're tight. Black and White. What's that movie? He was like an agent.
3 Days to Kill.
3 Days to Kill.
Where he's like
This
the
one.
Mexican coach
McFarlane
for the-
USA,
Yeah.
Give the
What
people
was
what
the
they want.
dumb football
Waterworld
one?
2.
What was the dumb football
yeah.
one?
Draft Day.
Draft.
Oh God.
Just what I want to watch. A movie about the Cleveland Browns draft board.
Wow. Wow.
Waterworld 2, please.
But no. I mean, we have a few trailers here, fun, but not much. But we do have some Nickelodeon news on the horizon.
Oh,
Some
yeah.
nostalgic fucking shit right here, boys. All That reunion.
I saw that.
Wow.
Saw that yesterday.
So
I'm
excited.
stoked.
Yeah. What does this make you guys feel like?
But the big thing about this is Keenan Thompson is in this shit.
Oh yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
I feel like over the past year or two, he's kind of warmed up to accepting that motherfucker, nobody would know you if you weren't in that Nickelodeon shit.
Oh yeah.
Like there was a stretch there where he's like, I'm too good for this. You could just tell, like he didn't really have anything to do with
Well,
that. And then he
yeah.
was on the Good Burger skit on Jimmy Fallon, which was
Yep.
like a big deal. And now he's doing
He's
this.
like,
It's like,
he's huge on SNL though. He's been on there for a long
He's
time
one of
now.
yeah.
Well, that's the thing. He's been on there for so long. He's obviously not moving on.
Yeah.
Everybody else is come and gone. He's still there.
well, I mean, where do you? Yeah, I mean, like you either do like movies, like fucking Bill Hader and those fuckers, or you're stuck there. I don't really know.
What a weird anniversary though. It's going to be in April, and then it's going to commemorate the show's 22nd anniversary.
Are they doing like skits and shit?
It's Danny Tamborelli, Kel Mitchell, Josh Server,
Josh Server.
Lori Beth Denberg, Keenan Thompson will star in new original sketches.
Oh
Maybe
man,
they'll be
that's-
updated, like more vulgar or something.
That is so
would be
sick.
good.
And then I'm just reading this article I'm going over right here, and it says that they've also greenlit a Hey Arnold movie. I don't know if we've ever talked about this.
I think, that's
did.
that was yeah.
And then as well as, I just recently read that Kirk Fogg, the original host from Legends of the Hidden Temple, is going to be coming back for the movie.
Dude, did you see that
Wow.
clip on Facebook?
What
No.
was it?
Okay,
No.
they've got Kirk Fogg at the the set where they're building the set for the new movie, and they open the doors and he walks in. He's like, "Oh my god, this is unbelievable!"
Oh my
dude,
God.
he's wearing the Legends of the Hidden Temple
Oh.
attire.
Has he
shit.
has he worked
Grab the
since
KY
then?
for that one.
Has he worked since the show ended, or
I think Kirk Fogg might have. I don't know if he directed a movie. He's been in a movie though. I was so bored one night. I listened to an interview with him.
Oh fuck.
I think the only thing that could make that better is if when he opened the door, Olmec was right there.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
that
don't
would've
show
been
anything.
awesome.
You just see his reaction, but I gotta tell you, the guy really doesn't look much different. It's kind of weird.
Oh
I gotta
man.
find that clip.
I mean, I
On
just want to
Facebook?
know what's this movie gonna be like? You know,
I don't know, but I hope it leads to a series. Bring it back.
Indiana Jones.
is
Yeah,
Nickelodeon's still a channel though, right? Like I don't even. Okay, what show?
I don't
Do you
know.
know any
It's
of the
on it.
shows that are running
Yeah.
on there?
The Game Shakers with Kel Mitchell.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, they've
You want
got
to talk
that.
about a guy that hasn't moved on?
do they still have Nick at Night? That was even better when they
No,
played the Wonder
that-
Years when I was a kid.
No, that's
They've
gone.
they've got that
Snick.
new channel though, Splat, I think is what it's called,
Oh,
with all the
Splooge.
old the old shows, like the 90s cartoons.
I'm also reading here that they're going to do a crossover film bringing together Doug, Rugrats, Our Real Monsters, and Ren and Stimpy.
God,
What?
that's sick.
How'd you do that?
Why
They're
not?
they're just gonna bring it all
No,
together.
how would you do that?
They're cartoons.
Good point.
Hey, Doug.
Can we go back to all that reunion though? You know Katrina Johnson. You know who she is? She was on the first season of all that. Oh my
I
god!
remember her, I think.
Google her.
Let's find her.
Raider.
Raider.
Oh yeah, rate her up. Mama.
Katrina what?
Katrina Johnson. She was on the first couple seasons of all that.
Oh
She's
wow.
not- yeah, I mean she's a fakie, but
Yeah.
I'm just reading here that it's unknown yet if other notable alumni cast members will come back as Amanda Bynes,
no.
Nick Cannon, Jamie Lynn Spears. I don't even remember
No.
her being on it.
Those
That was on
suck.
like the later all. Yeah.
Yeah,
That was, like,
that was the sucky era of all that. Just
But
keep it the OGs.
Please
Josh
bring
Stern was
Amanda
great.
Amanda Bynes back,
Yeah,
please. Like,
she
come
has to
on.
come back.
She had her own show, and it was like the same thing. It was great. When I
Josh
was a kid.
Stern was always like the kids version of Jim Carrey.
He's great.
Well, you could tell, like, if you. I remember even being a kid. I'm like, God, this guy is trying so hard to do like an Ace Ventura or something.
Was he like the one who wore the big ears that one time, like in one of the skits?
I think so. I don't know.
All right,
Who knows?
Katrina Johnson. Let's see her. Oh, woo.
Hi, mommy.
Mama,
Love them overalls. Mama.
take out Lori Beth. Put in Katrina Johnson. Then I'm in.
Damn,
I like
she
that.
turned into a porn star? Fucking
Looks like
like it.
She turned into leather.
Leather.
I don't know. Leather.
What do you guys got for the Blu-ray theater releases this week?
Man, we got shit. No, just kidding. Okay. Got some good stuff this time around for once. Hateful Eight comes out March 29th. We got a Steelbook. I think it's Best Buy. Best Buy
Yeah.
Steelbook. Ooh.
Pre-ordered it already.
Did you really?
I wasn't a fan of
Yeah.
that Steelbook, honestly.
It's like
That
the
reminds-
red. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say the artwork reminds me of the Django one from Target.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh yeah. a little bit. I think Target has an exclusive 2 for it. So yeah, that's like the big title. We got Point Break 3D comes out. Can't wait. I can't wait to get that. Right, Seth?
Dude, I don't think anyone even watched that movie.
I know, I think it grossed $125.
I mean,
Yeah, it was taken out early.
like. You
Oh,
didn't
that's
even
right,
see
it was.
people you didn't even see people shitting on it. Like nobody watched it.
Yeah, no,
That's,
I think they
that's
did. I
another
think
one
they pulled
nobody
it.
asked for.
Oh my god, yeah. Point Break is even old. Nothing is outdated about surfing. Stupid remake.
Fucking love that movie, though.
Oh, the original? Oh,
Yeah.
Those waves are outdated.
I know. 1997 or whenever it was made.
going.
And Concussion comes out with Will Smith. Mr. Will Shit.
Speaking of that, I read somewhere today that at the MTV Awards, Will Smith's getting the People's Choice Award. The only award he's gonna fucking win.
What a pity! What a pity award.
It's comedy.
Whatever.
Yeah,
Anything
so
else?
that's pretty much it for Blu-ray releases.
All right. Well, we've got a few theater releases. We got the big one, of course. Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice.
You've already seen it.
Yeah, how was it?
Well, if you go ahead and check out my review on the Cinema Scumbags channel.
Time travel, baby.
Woo! Inception.
No.
We've got Miles Teller's next big film, Get a Job.
Fuck that movie.
Not a fan?
Nope.
I actually read an article today. It said, "Get a job or get a better movie."
Did it really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Should have just listened to Big Daddy Seth when that fucking trailer dropped. I knew it looked bad.
Yeah, of course.
We've got, oh God, My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know a
Again,
lot of people. I
to
know a
not
lot of
see
people like that movie, the first one.
Yeah, but it's one of those things that should have happened like a couple years after.
It's like the highest profit ever. Like made for $5 million, made $360 million.
Yikes. What's the story? She gets divorced and married again? Who cares?
She's a kid, I think, or something.
I think it's the kid.
Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to be nervous the day before a big wedding?
This is a Sex Man review of My Big Fat Greek Wedding 2. Bottom line, this movie sucked.
There's one here from South by Southwest. The Invitation sounds kind of interesting. While attending a dinner party at his former home, a man thinks his ex-wife and her new husband have sinister intentions.
Say who the director is on that?
It is Karen Kusama.
Oh, okay, never mind. I knew there was a film by the guy that did You're Next and The Guest. What's his name? Matt?
Adam Wingard.
Adam Wingard.
Yeah, I knew he had a film, so I thought that was it maybe. But sorry, continue.
It's okay. We have I saw the light. I saw the light. Tom Hiddleston about Hank Williams. This movie's getting shit on actually.
Really? I thought it looked good.
I mean, we were talking about how Rotten Tomatoes doesn't really matter. It's got like 22%.
Stick to Loki, buddy.
One more here. I've never heard of the guy, but Ethan Hawke is playing Chet Baker in Born to Be Blue.
Oh yeah, I've seen some screen caps of this little Ethan Hawke biopic.
Yeah, I figured you guys would like a little Ethan Hawke in your.
I do like me
Who's
some.
who's the guy though? Who's he playing?
Jazz legend Chet Baker.
Sounds yeah.
Boring.
Oh, that's it though. That's all we've got.
Well,
Boy.
there's some other like Blu-rays coming out soon. We're big fans of the Criterion Film Collection.
Oh yeah.
And they got quite a few coming out in the next couple months, so I wanted to kind of go over some of these. Some of these we probably haven't heard of, but there are a few on here that we do know. So,
Hope you're gonna buy me one of these.
Yep. For whatever, sure.
For your birthday.
For everyone listening, that Oscars competition was over a month ago. Haven't got a Blu-ray from anybody.
We're waiting for your
We're
birthday.
saving it. We're saving it for the Criterion sale.
Yeah, he literally told me to wait till the Criterion sale. I don't know
Literally.
why is he trying to call us out? I don't know, but
Literally, bro.
June 28th. I don't know if you guys heard of this film. It's a Kristen Stewart movie, Criterion.
Whoa.
The Clouds.
Panic Room?
It's like that.
Adventureland?
Sils Maria?
Yeah, Sils Maria. I believe it's like a foreign film that was getting great reviews out of a lot of the foreign film festivals.
Does it have Julia Binoche?
Yes, it does. I don't know. I think like maybe she plays like her, or Kristen Stewart plays like her assistant or something maybe. But yeah, looks interesting. No artwork yet, but also was announced a Stanley Kubrick film, Doctor Strangelove, June 28th as well. Now I know I've talked shit on this in the past, but I'm gonna pick it up just because it's Kubrick. I gotta have it.
You don't have it yet?
Yeah.
I do, but I want the Criterion.
That's one I don't know if I'll pick up because I already have the Steelbook and
And
I like the
Digibook.
Steelbook.
And I,
So
and,
I
you
might
know,
just stick with that.
for me, like movies like that anyway, Criterion, they always do such a like good cleanup,
It's the royal treatment.
and the
Yeah,
the special
yeah.
features as well would be good to check out. But
I was not into that one at all, man.
yeah, I mean, it's
I have to
just-
rewatch that.
I feel like
I know it's probably great,
I
it
can't
just-
relate.
Yeah, it just did not. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sure when it came out, people are like, "Oh my god,"
I'll try it again sometime.
No, I will for sure too. But that's June 28th as well, and then we have a film coming out called Fantastic Planet. It's an animated movie from 1966.
This sounded kind of interesting.
The cover looks like badass. I don't know, it's like an alien with like it's blue. But yeah, that's June. That's June 21st. Cool artwork, but yeah, it's from France. So a animated French film from 1966. Frol. I'm gonna butcher this. Here we go. Le Chine. It's a 1931
What?
film from Le Chine.
Okay.
It's L-A space CHIENNE. John Renoir directed. Don't know much about that one, but yeah, and then we got Here Comes Mr. Jordan, Alexander Hall film. Don't know much about it as well, older I believe. Oh, but there is a trilogy coming out that I'm very interested in checking out. Wim Wenders, the director of Paris, Texas, the Road trilogy. It's in the middle of the 1970s. Wim Wenders embarked on a 3-film journey that took him from the wide roads of Germany to the endless highways of the United States and back again. It just
Sounds pretty intriguing.
Yeah, and it's German film director. May 31st, that's coming out.
Okay.
Here's one here I'm like definitely gonna pick up. It's a Tim Robbins movie. It's called The Player. Robert Altman.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know, but like as far as like opening shots in films, like it's always way up there on the list.
Damn, I
Cinefix
thought you
like,
were going to
loves
say
that film.
nothing. I thought you were going to say Nothing to Lose with Martin Lawrence and Tim Robbins.
Oh, was they in that?
Yeah. Isn't Tim Robbins in like a fucking cream like suit and like Martin Lawrence is like right next to him?
No.
Maybe next month.
Well, no. But no, The Player. It's like an inside look at the Hollywood studio executive's life. So.
It's always on that Cinefix list of like best.
Oh yeah,
shots
no,
and stuff.
I'm definitely gonna pick it up. That's May 24th. That's released. The Naked Island.
Is it actually called Naked Island? Or?
No, oh sorry, I meant Naked. Yeah, that's a Japanese film. Don't know a whole lot about
City.
it. Naked City. In a Lonely Place. Nicholas Ray film. That's a Humphrey Bogart movie.
Okay.
It's when a gifted, washed-up writer has a hair-trigger temper. Humphrey Bogart is revelatory, vulnerable performances become the prime suspects in a brutal Tinseltown murder. Blah blah blah. But Easy Rider comes out with Dennis Hopper. Oh yeah, man. No,
You want to be a motorcycle rider?
I actually already own it on Digi, but I'll check it out. I bet there's some good features on there. Dennis Hopper is like just a fucked up guy.
Yeah. Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was Bowser.
What about New World? When does that come out?
New World?
Yeah. The New World. Malik.
Oh yeah, Malik.
Malik.
Oh, I love
Pass.
Malik.
So that's not out yet, or it's like you heard about it coming or something.
Yeah,
I think they were. I think they were working on it still.
Let me get back to you on that. But we do have a Howard Hawks film coming out. Only Angels Have Wings. Don't know much about it, but I know the filmmaker's pretty praised.
I like Howard Hawks.
That's in April 12th. That one comes out. Then Bicycle Thieves finally gets the Blu-ray treatment.
Ooh, I want that one.
You know what? I gotta rewatch that movie because I didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, it's
It just
boring.
seems like fucking great.
Yeah.
It's boring.
But yeah, I mean that's
Seth,
pretty-
you like films? You...
I'm
Want to
just listening.
participate? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, a
I'm
lot,
just let someone else talk.
a lot of these, I haven't heard of, but that's kind of what you get with the Criterion Collection. You go in blind, and sometimes you come out with a
And you
win.
can see.
Said it
Man.
100 times before. If they suck and you don't like them, you can sell them, pretty much get your cash back. So it's
Yep.
a win-win.
Yeah, I mean that's a great thing. I don't think I've really ever disliked one. I mean, there's ones I like more than others, but I've never hated any.
But
True that.
there's a few more on this list, but nothing really that I know too much about, so I don't want to get into it too deep. But yeah,
Thanks, Criterion.
yep. The sale, I believe, will come back in June. Barnes & Noble sale for Criterions.
Oh, I expect 3
Yeah.
a piece.
When's your birthday?
May 18th.
Okay.
I'll just wait for the Criterion sale to give me Criterion.
Okay, Seth, why don't you wake the fuck up? Because it's time for Play the Theme. Seth's Trivia.
Welcome to another edition of Cinema Scumbags and Movie Trivia. As you guys know, last time I suffered a crippling defeat, finished last place, and that's
Still got
the,
Dirk on your side though.
Yeah, that's the stipulation. The loser makes the questions for the next round. So here I am hosting for the first time, like the guy off Supermarket Sweep, Seth Ruprecht.
Supermarket Sweep.
Could you pick an older fucking game show?
I could have just said, Seth Trebek or something more relevant and recognizable, but
Always food on your mind. I know
Hey.
the diet's going good, but you know what?
next time you're in the super aisle and you you hear the beep, think of all the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
Time to
All right.
lose, Matt.
All right. So, I came up with some questions. I don't know. I think I've got 12, maybe 13. They're all over the place. I will say there tends to be more 90s related questions than anything else, but
Oh,
I don't know. It's a pretty good blend. I don't think
pretty
this,
much you're saying I'm going to win.
Yeah.
maybe. but I've got everything. So
Cool.
we're gonna dive right into this.
Okay.
Let's go big.
Is everyone ready?
Let's go big
Yep.
in.
Come on, Big M.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
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 Do you want to explain the rules one more time? Go ahead and explain the rules.
I'm gonna list off a few questions, and whoever says the answer first gets the point.
But do we have to wait till you
And,
finish the question?
You have to wait until I finish the question. All you get if you win is bragging rights, but the loser, last place, writes the question.
God, this guy sucks as a host.
Oh, I'm great.
I guess he's always in the game, so he never gets to host.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, ready?
He doesn't know what it feels like to be a loser.
Ready?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna laugh reading these fucking dumb questions.
ready.
Go ahead.
This 1984.
What?
Hold on. I'm gonna compose myself. All right.
Uh-oh, this is fucking Uninvited or whatever fucking movie we watched. Unfriended, like all over again.
Oh, okay. This 1985 film starred Eric Stoltz as a young,
The Mask.
man
Oh,
from the
shit, sorry.
Elephant Man.
I should have waited.
What the fuck?
You ruined it.
All right.
You ruined it.
That's
Oh,
a
should've
dud.
waited.
That's a
Yeah.
dud. You got to come up with a new question.
God, that was a good question. All right.
But I would have gotten it.
I'm throwing it. Okay, all right. This is a movie tagline. Name the film. It's a longer tagline. Ready?
Yep.
When your dad's an undertaker, your mom's in heaven, and your grandma's got a screw loose, it's good to have a friend who understands you, even if he is a boy.
My girl.
My girl.
That's Nick D with one. The answer was My Girl.
Here we go
Good
again.
job. Here we go again. All right. In The Shining, what was the name of the first caretaker?
I don't know.
Fuck.
Any guesses?
Black cook.
No, the answer was Delbert Grady.
Glasscock.
Grady? Okay.
That was a good question.
This pro wrestler had brief roles in The Waterboy and Jingle All the Way.
Oh God, I know. I can see his face. I can't. I don't know his name.
What the fuck?
These are tough.
This is easy.
Why can't I think of it? What the fuck?
Any guesses?
Call it.
I don't know.
The answer is The Big Show.
Oh,
Paul White.
man.
Thought that was easy.
His name's Paul White. I get it.
Name
Math.
Tim Burton's first feature film.
Pee-wee's Big
Pee-wee.
Adventure.
Damn it.
Nick D.
Oh, damn. Heating up.
I feel like I'm on this delay. Like,
Yes.
I'm getting these answers, but
Okay. Where was Jurassic Park filmed?
Hawaii.
That's Matt.
That's Matt.
Good job. Good job. Okay. This 1994 film featured a stylish limo driver named Henry.
Blank check.
Nick D.
Damn, that's good. That was a good question. Nick D, I think you swept this already.
Well, God, I know these films.
In The Wizard of Oz, what does the Wicked Witch write in the sky?
Fuck.
Die.
Racist remarks.
No. Surrender Dorothy. Come on, it's a classic film.
I didn't know that.
Nobody?
I haven't seen it since 1932.
I like Wicked, but
Damn.
yeah.
I like
Running
the
low here on
The
questions.
Wiz
see it.
with
Matt
Mike
hasn't
Jackson.
seen it since it was made.
Nick D's at 3. Matt's at 1. Nothing for filmies.
Go. I like writing the questions.
Okay. In the 1994 comedy Dumb and Dumber, Harry and Lloyd travel to Aspen in a van shaped like a what?
Dog.
It's Matt.
Never seen it, but I
Go.
did know the answer.
Dog.
Days of Confused.
He's confused.
Shawshank Redemption.
Next question. This film won the Oscar for Best Original Screenplay at the 86th Academy Awards in 2014.
Whiplash.
Oh God, I thought this was easy.
Godfather Part 2.
In 2014?
Her. Answer is her.
Oh, I thought you said. I swear, I thought you said 1986.
You said 2014.
I thought
Yes,
you said
that's when
86.
Her is
the
not
86th
20. Her is
the
not.
86th Academy Awards that took place in 2014.
Oh,
That's when
God.
they
So
took
Films
place.
that came out in 2013.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
This sucks.
I got.
This is the worst trivia.
No,
ever.
I think it's good.
No,
Let's
they're
keep
not bad
going.
No,
questions. I
they're
just
good.
suck.
This is good.
I thought these would be too easy, but I guess not. Should have aimed lower. Peanut brains all over. All right.
Sure.
Oh man, I'm running low here. Okay. What is the name of Nick Swartzen's character in the 2006 film The Benchwarmers?
Steven.
Nope. Anyone else?
Wait.
Let me IMDb
I'm trying to think of a quote.
Nick.
Harry.
No, Howie.
Oh, I was close.
Very close.
Okay, what do we got? We got 2 left, I think. Let's see. One.
I can tie up with Matt.
Yeah,
Come
I've
on,
got
Big
two-
M.
I've got 2 questions left. This next one,
Come on, Big Dick Nick.
we'll see if you guys were paying attention at all before you slam the film here later on.
Oh shit.
In 1981's My Dinner with Andre, Andre Gregory describes a terrifying thing that happened to him on Halloween. What was it?
God.
He was robbed.
Nope. Anyone else?
I don't know.
I'm
He was
blanking.
buried alive. There's one question left. Filmies, you automatically lose.
Tie it, right?
But Matt, you can tie.
Okay.
And this is from a movie from last year.
Great.
You're not going to know this. Nobody's going to know this. Name the fictional search engine founded by Oscar Isaac's character in 2015's Ex Machina.
Oh fuck.
Netscape.
Nope. The answer is Blue Book. Congratulations, Nick D. You win with 3 right answers.
There we go, buddy. Back-to-back weeks. Can I get some of the Twitter
3 out
follow-
of 12. That's still not good.
Can I get some of the... Well, 0 out of 12 is a little worse, I would say. But
Yeah,
can I get some of the Twitter followers? Team Nick D, please.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
guess
and all the disbelievers thought 18%. I was gonna.
I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like that was boring because nobody knew any of the answers.
It was-
Hey, I thought it was good, but if you guys didn't know, we had ran a little poll on our Twitter account, and I asked the people that listen to this podcast who they thought was going to win, and you viewers voted right.
Overwhelmingly, Nick D was voted for, so you guys were right.
Conspiracy somewhere
Thanks,
in there.
Sammy Samosa.
They must know I really like movies a lot.
Oh man,
But no, great stuff. But like Seth, one of his last questions, My Dinner with Andre, the first time watch.
yeah. Let's get into that a little bit.
We didn't
Move on
know.
to the-
Yeah, I think it wasn't last week's episode because we had Jordan after and Media on, but the week prior to that, we had said we were going to watch this. It was on Hulu, Criterion title.
That's kind of been the theme that we've been following so far with this segment, picking significant Criterion Collection films, that usually will probably give us something to discuss.
Yeah, so I mean, I out of all of us, I think Seth really, was drawn to it.
I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was, unbelievable. Certainly no, Richard Linklater before situation or anything like that, but I thought it was really good.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say really quick. At first, I I wasn't in the right mindset, I guess, to watch it 100%. But I did rewatch the last scene last night on YouTube, like the
Oh, I
last
love
10
it.
minutes about love and all that shit, and that actually really kind of got to me a second time around. So I will say I'm gonna have to revisit it.
Very, God, I don't know.
It's a smart film. You have to pay attention because
It's ahead of its time.
It's nothing but dialogue.
I started I actually attempted it twice. I started watching, made about 15 minutes in, and I was like looking at my phone, and I'm just like, this is not working. I don't know what these fucking guys are talking about. So I put my phone away and I just restarted it. And I made sure I was just paying attention. I didn't have any distractions, and I don't know. It took about I don't know, maybe 5 minutes once they start talking, and then I was just kind of sucked in, and the time just flew by.
I have a quote here that I want to read. This is Andre talking about New York City. He says they've built their own prison, so they exist a state of schizophrenia. They're both guards and prisoners. As a result, they no longer, having been lobotomized, the capacity to leave the prison they've made or to even see it as a prison. I thought that was like, what the it's some deep-ass shit that going on in that film.
You know, and I really like that part, and I also like the part when Wallace Shawn is talking about how he had like an electric blanket, and then they go into the speech about like being comfortable and how comfortable is dangerous because you don't progress. I'm like, damn, that's true.
Yep.
It really holds up, you know. I mean, it's like it's probably more relevant even today, you know, than it was. I mean, like I don't know, it's fantastic, I thought.
Now that you're talking about like quotes, the ending quote, one of the ending quotes where he's like, a baby holds your hands, and then suddenly there's this huge man lifting you off the ground, and then he's gone. Where's that son? Like, essentially saying that he's going to carry your grave or your fucking casket, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's great. Like, you know, you hold the baby's hand like your son, and then all of a sudden he's fucking carrying you.
You know,
like, where's all that time gone?
Very deep dialogue. I mean, like, it's not just a casual conversation. And, you know, you could almost watch it, and I could see, and I've read reviews from some people how it's just like, you know, what is this pretentious shit? They're just like, I mean, you know, what are they talking about? But if you really let yourself get like sucked into it, I don't know. I was really into it. Yeah, certain parts I'm just like, you know, what is he fucking talking about? But it all kind of connected for me.
And I'd watched an interview with what's his name, Wallace
Wallace Shawn.
Wallace Shawn, him and like they, you know, they've talked about doing a sequel, and they said if they ever did, they would switch characters.
Oh wow!
Because a lot of people have said like, you know, it's they're playing themselves on screen.
Yeah,
they always like to say that they're not. So
well, that was cool about that. Like, you know, when he's talking at the beginning about all, you know, that performing art thing that he was doing in Poland or whatever. Like that's him. You know, that really happened. It's a true story. You know,
and that was Andre Gregory's first role. Ever.
Wow.
I don't know. I thought it was very compelling. I was really into it.
It was actually super low budget. Another thing I had read about it, Lloyd. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Lloyd Kaufman of Troma.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, but
that's crazy.
He was a production manager on it, and this was one of his first credits. And he's like, you know, one of the companies provided with supporting the making of the film and all that.
Troma's got a credit on My Dinner with Andre. It's fucking insane.
Another thing
My Dinner with Toxic Avenger.
Another thing I read, though, because I was just looking at some of the trivia because I was curious, they actually filmed that in an abandoned hotel. Oh. So there's no heat. It's freezing the whole time. They were actually given those electric blankets they were talking about. So there's like there's like irony there, but all the extras had to pretend they weren't cold the whole time.
Yeah, I read that too, something about like, you know, the actors on screen, like the only way they were warmed up was from like the lighting.
Yeah.
You know, It's crazy. But is that one available on Criterion Blue?
It is, yeah.
It's part of a 3-pack, I think.
Yeah,
it's not on its own, or
no, it's on its own as well. Yeah,
is it?
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to grab that for sure.
I think it is part of a pack though too. But yeah, I mean, it's not a movie that you watch all the time. I mean, you've really got to be in a mood for something like that. I mean, that's just. I mean, they're just talking. That's all it is. It's a fucking deep philosophical 2-hour conversation. But
yeah,
I don't know. I was into it, man. That ending too. I really loved the ending when he takes the cab and he's just kind of like reflecting on how he's connected to everything in the city. I'm like, holy shit, man, this is so deep. Then that piano plays. I'm like, fuck.
No,
I loved it.
So like. Over my first viewing, because like it was kind of like Matt, like I wasn't super into it, like I wasn't as invested as like maybe Seth was. It sounds like, but I gave it like a 3.5 out of 5 for me on my first view. What do you guys give it?
About a 4.
Yeah, I'd say 3.5.
Yeah.
But
I can see how it would be a film for everybody. I don't know. I liked it.
I thought it was a solid pick for the first time watch segment.
Yeah,
though.
Plenty of shit to discuss with a movie like that, you know.
I think Filmies is picking the one for the next time we do it. What do you got, Filmies?
What do you got?
We've actually got another Criterion, one that I've been wanting to check out for a long time. Man Bites Dog.
Okay,
it's like a fake documentary sort of.
Yeah, it's like a fake documentary about a serial killer.
Ooh, and that's on Hulu?
That is on Hulu, yes.
Okay. Oh, this is foreign film as well.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Think it's pretty short too, so it should be an easy watch.
Yeah, hour and a half on this one. Looks fucking interesting. Yep, but no, we'll either talk about it next week or the following week, depending on if we have a guest for next week. Trying to set one up, so.
Yep.
But other than, My Dinner with Andre, what else you guys been watching this week?
Oh, someone take it, man. I've got plenty to choose from. I got to
You
figure
guys-
out what I want to.
I haven't watched a lot at all.
Well,
You don't watch
You
it.
guys talk. I don't.
No. Like, what do you do?
I work.
What are you doing when you're not working? Though?
I'm running a
When you're at home?
store.
I sleep.
I'm running a store all by myself.
Go ahead, filmies.
All right, so I've I've been not watching so many movies. I've been watching a lot of documentaries though. Been in one
Hey,
of
Nick
those.
D.
Been in one of those fucked up moods.
I'm
I
right
watched-
there with
Duffy?
you, bud.
What was it, Seth?
Troy Duffy?
I'm right there with you, bud.
No, I actually watched a documentary called The Bridge.
Suicide.
Yeah, favorite topic to watch documentaries about. Basically, it's about people who jump off the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco to kill themselves. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but it's pretty depressing, but it's interesting. You get like a look into the lives of the people that did it from the perspective of their loved ones, their friends, trying to figure out what made them do it.
Now,
That
do
is
we get
interesting,
actual suicide footage here?
Oh yeah, you get a few of them.
Did they touch on Tony Scott at all? Or was that
They
a different
didn't.
bridge?
That's San Vincent or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Bridge.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't. It's crazy to think about that people do that, and then you've got a survivor that's talking about. He says, along with other survivors he's talked to, the second you let go of that bridge, instant regret. You don't want to die.
Fuck, man.
So it's a tough watch, but it was very interesting. I was intrigued the whole
Sounds
time.
pretty compelling. Where'd you watch that?
YouTube actually.
Okay, so
It's called The Bridge.
Yeah, The Bridge should be the first one when you search it.
Well, speaking of documentaries, I actually watched one myself, and it was available on YouTube too. It's called Overnight. You guys familiar with the director from Boondock Saints, right?
Yes.
Or
yeah,
maybe not the director, but you guys are familiar with the film.
I really enjoy the movie.
Well, this is a documentary shot between like 96 and like after the film's release. So it's shot over like a couple year period. Basically, it's a documentary about the rise and stumble of Troy Duffy. He was a bartender, like nobody, no film school, no experience. He wrote the script for Boondock Saints, and Miramax bought it for like $1 million, right? But the guy had like a huge head, like he's like, we're the biggest thing in Hollywood. And it's all like a real time. It's like a fucking reality show, honestly, like a reality show documentary. But the guy's like on the phone with Harvey Weinstein, like talking shit, like we're gonna make these fucking movies, Harvey. And he's like on the phone with Harvey, and he's like, we're not getting Keanu Reeves. He's a punk bitch. I'll beat his ass. And then he's
my
like,
God.
he's also smoking cigs with Patrick Swayze, and it's like just really fucking obscure shit. Like, why is he like? It's just like a perfect example of a guy that had a chance and really fucking fucked it up because he got blackballed, and they ended up first time director. He was going to direct the film for like $15 million. Boondock Saints, no experience, and he fucked it all up. And he had to direct the film for half the budget, which was like $150,000, like half the budget of what they originally were going to give him. But fucking great documentary, dude. Just check it out if you guys are interested in shit
It's a
like
YouTube-
that.
It's a YouTube one?
Yeah, it's called Overnight from 2003. Like he's fucking like, I will never work with Ethan Hawke, that talentless asshole.
Oh my
Jeez.
Oh, I mean,
Damn.
he's like this. He's a nobody. He's in like overalls, smoking cigarettes.
It's a scumbag.
Yeah, seriously. But
What's he done other than that movie?
Boondock Saints 2.
Oh my
He
God.
got blackballed, dude. They made Boondock Saints for a really low budget. All the cast on set, like I know there was like a thing with Ron Jeremy. He's like, "Do you want me to wear the glasses or should I take the glasses off?" He's like, "Whatever you think." Because the guy's never directed. The guy doesn't fucking know what's going on. And like, what's the big guy that's in there? William Dafoe. He was like on set, like he was saying, like the guy Troy Duffy's like, Troy, just shut the fuck up.
Wow. Oh my God.
Because, like, the dude didn't know what the fuck he's doing, He's, like, an alcoholic,
So I never knew all that, man. I to this day, have not put Boondock Saints 2 in my Blu-ray player. I've never
Yeah.
taken it out of the packaging.
All
I don't
Saints
think I'll
Day.
ever
What is
buy
it
it.
called? Isn't it called
Yeah, All
Saints
Saints
Day?
Day.
Yeah.
But they...
I like the first one. I don't think it's, a
First one's good.
masterpiece like some people think.
No,
but
yeah.
It's pretty good.
But it's just, I mean, God, the guy is a total scumbag. Perfect fucking to talk about on this show. So
Yeah, check that out. Man.
yeah, no,
Check
peep that documentary overnight. YouTube.
Yeah. Well, let's go with the go along with the theme of YouTube documentaries. I watched a Todd Phillips, the guy that did The Hangover.
Oh, God.
And old school. Did old school.
And Old School, yeah, and Road Trip.
Yeah.
He's done a lot of known
Dang.
comedies. I watched his very first film from 1994, documentary called Hated, G.G. Allen and the Murder Junkies. Now, if you're listening, you don't know who G.G. Allen is, probably the biggest piece of shit that's ever walked this earth, and that is the truth. I mean, aside from a Jeffrey Dahmer or a serial killer or something, this guy was.
I watched a documentary on him too.
Yeah, G.G. Allen, he a punk rocker, but a true piece of shit, notorious for being naked on stage, throwing his own shit at people, shitting on the stage and then throwing it at the audience, beating people up, hitting people with a microphone. I mean, a real piece of shit. Shitty punk band. I mean, they were not good at all. But I think it's fascinating because he's just such an asshole and people worshipped him. So this was an interesting look at fucking...
The first time I ever heard the name G.G. Allen was actually from a Viva La Bam episode.
Yeah, I see that one. Chad, what's it got? Chad Ginsburg, or whatever.
Yeah.
They go to his grave. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I was watching this and I'm thinking, Todd Phillips. It sounds familiar. No fucking way. Todd Phillips. What the fuck was he doing making a G.G. Allen documentary in '94?
Is it a super serious documentary too, or is it?
I mean. Yeah, it's just pretty much showing you how fucking big of a scumbag this guy was.
So does it just show a show of his, or it's backstage, or
No,
shot over time, or?
Yeah, they show it's got performances intertwined into it, but then they show him in his hotel room and his fucking bandmates. They're all just a bunch of spooks, man. And G.G. Allen was always famous for saying that he was going to kill himself on stage at Halloween, but he never made it to that point. He got OD'd on heroin.
Oh,
but
God.
I mean, I'm not into punk or any of that shit, but it's so fascinating because the guy, the fact that you would go to this guy's show and he's shitting and then throwing it at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy was crazy.
That sounds
worst person ever lived.
That sounds pretty similar to that documentary series I checked out, The Decline of Western Civilization, but not as extreme. But
yeah, I mean, it's fascinating. 50 minutes of just I was fascinated with it. What a piece of shit.
How long
is
Flips, huh?
How long is it? Short?
It's it's not even an hour. 50 minutes, I think.
I'm gonna have to peep that.
Yeah, just it's for the shock value alone. Just to because when you describe that guy to people and they don't know who he is, it's hard to. You got to see it. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's actually really well put together, though. Todd Phillips. Who would have thought?
Well, keep it on the documentary kick. Recently on Netflix, there's a Woody Allen documentary. It's a 2-part series. Actually, it's probably runtime 3-4 hours long, but it in depth on his entire career. And this is a guy I really haven't watched enough films from, but I mean, what a filmmaker. Some of the scenes that they show in this thing, I'm so intrigued. I guess he has a movie called Manhattan that did pretty well back in the day. I'm sure you guys probably.
Keaton.
Yeah,
but he hated it, I thought.
Yeah, he hates it. He offered United Artists he would do a movie for free if they would not release that.
Mm-hmm.
And
it's
that's
black and white.
Yeah, and that's one of his most acclaimed films. It's just so fucked up. He said he watched it one time and he'll never watch it again.
Wow.
But there's a lot of more just really fucked up shit going on. You guys are aware Mia Farrow, the actress from Rosemary's Baby?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, he was married to her, and she had a daughter that she adopted, and then he was having an affair with her, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's so fucked up. They start talking about that shit, and then later on in the second part of the documentary, it's showing him yeah, he's married with kids, and it's that fucking chick.
Oh man,
it's just so fucking bizarre, she's because right at that moment he's considered a pedophile. He had nude pictures of his wife's fucking adopted daughter,
God.
But I mean, aside from that stuff, the guy is kind of a comedic fucking legend.
Yeah, I haven't really explored his filmography.
I know you said you watched Annie Hall and which won Best Picture, and he still is I just don't think it's that good. Like
Yeah,
that's
I mean,
what he says.
Like I was, I mean, it was, I liked it, but I was just like, really? I mean, I don't know.
And that's really what's so interesting about the guy. He puts out a movie a year. He says once he writes the script and rewrites it, he doesn't ever read it again. He comes to set and they tell him what he's going to shoot.
That's crazy, man.
Like
that's weird.
Yeah, and like he said that maybe like 3 or 4 of his films he likes. And he's made like 40.
Yeah.
No,
what's that one that he just did with Joaquin and
Irrational Man?
Irrational Man.
Is that like any? I haven't heard anything about that.
It has like a 6 something on IMDb, like 6 point something. But I haven't heard too many people rave about it.
He likes his younger films.
The younger, the better.
You guys maybe not haven't heard of it, but it was like his second film ever. Like I remember watching it on VHS as a kid. It's called Take the Money and Run. Yeah, no, it's fucking great. It's like Woody Allen. I don't know if you know that geeky fucking like loser character he always plays. Yeah. And he's like a bank robber. And it's like comedy, dude. But yeah, no, peep that. But
I've always been kind of like wanted to fucking watch all his shit, but I haven't gotten around to it.
He's just like such an interesting guy. Like he's so like lonely and depressed and really weird. And I don't know. It's hard to explain, but
he's another one of those that's really good at dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Him and Jared Fogle are gonna write a movie.
And he like refuses to do rehearsals, so like the actors get on set and they like don't really know what to do. Like there's a great scene in the documentary with him and Josh Brolin on set of one of their films, and like they're just going back and forth like, well, I don't know what you want me to do. Stuff like wow.
That's so wild, man, because it's like the polar opposite of a guy like Kubrick or something.
Oh yeah. Like Woody Allen shows up and he expects the actor to know what to do. Like he doesn't even meet with them beforehand.
Damn.
He makes someone else do it. Like they're his assistant. He said it's like brutal to him. Like it's excruciating to have to meet people, he says.
Oh my
so
God.
He's just awkward.
Yeah.
Or antisocial.
He looks like it.
But no, yeah, definitely want to get into the guy's stuff. That's on Netflix, that documentary. It's just type in Woody Allen. It's like the only thing about him on there. So
Interesting.
Nice.
Yep. Anything else, you guys?
Oh, more documentaries.
More killing.
Yeah, actually, Columbine documentaries.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
See, filmies? Pound it, brother.
What are you oh my godding, Seth? What's wrong with learning about this stuff?
Local Arizona man shoots up his workplace.
God, now you're gonna get them looking for me at work.
On his computer, authorities found a Columbine documentary.
Can we talk to you in the office, please?
I guess the ding dongs aren't gonna cut this week.
Golden Gate suicide videos?
Yeah.
On your history?
Yeah, what are you really into suicide lately?
Been thinking a lot.
Are you okay?
Jesus Christ.
No, I've never really known too much about it other than the obvious.
Well, which documentary did you watch? Was it an official one, or is this one of the YouTube ones? Or
there were a bunch of different ones. I think it was called 0 Hour.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of this one.
Where, yeah,
I've seen that at school.
There's like
we watched that at school.
super realistic simulation of how it went down. And at first I couldn't tell, but it's just I don't get it. Obviously, it just makes you think. It intrigues you because you wonder what makes a person stoop to that level to think that this is okay. This is what should happen.
Marilyn Manson. That's who.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Did you have the chance to check out Bowling for Columbine by Michael Moore?
Hell yeah, that's a great
I didn't watch that one yet.
Do you any Michael Moore fans? Because I like the guy.
I do.
Yeah, I mean,
he obviously his shit's really embellished. You know, but I mean, I enjoy it. It's good stuff.
He gets a lot of shit, but all the shit that I've seen from it, even fucking Roger and Me, which I shit on when I got it as a screener, but it's actually a great movie.
Sicko's good.
Yeah, see, I probably have only seen Bowling for Columbine.
Yeah.
I think it's just because he tells it how it is, and people they want to believe what they want to believe, and it's not what he says. I don't know. I find the whole thing sick but intriguing. It's just when you see the images of them in the cafeteria just walking around, it's just like
eerie.
Eerie. A, they just killed a bunch of people. B, they're about to kill themselves, and it's just. Yeah.
I know, and they had those fucking bombs or whatever they had. They were aiming to take out a lot more than they did.
Yeah. See, that was another thing I didn't know about. So what they had intended to initially do was those bombs would blow up in the cafeteria. people would come running out the front, and they would just mow them down as they came through.
What about that? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, God, it's
Same time in the library, baby. I was there.
I just always like wondered how you could ever, like, how do you ever get to that point with a friend where you go, all right, man, what do you think about fucking up our school?
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
that-
like, how does that conversation
That was
go?
that was
Is it
the
over
thing,
pizza?
dude. I had read that they wanted, at the time, I think it was right after Oklahoma City bombing, kind of right around that era. They said that they wanted to put that to shame.
yeah. They wanted to be infamous. They wanted to do something that would just leave their mark.
Yeah,
Yeah, like, do you think they were just talking on the phone in person, eating pizza,
not on
I mean,
the phone, on camera.
a couple of chili dogs?
They made intricate plans,
And I don't think a lot of people know, but a year prior to the shooting, they made a student film at their school called Hitman, where they're wearing the trench coats they wore the day of the shooting.
yeah.
Yeah. How fucked up is that?
Sex Man Review.
Nice uplifting filmography here on the Scumbag.
Yeah.
Well,
It's been a weird week.
Yeah. Gigi Allen, Suicide,
Columbine.
Nash. Yeah.
well, I can switch it up here for a sec. A film I rewatched actually. I'd watched way back in the day, a Ridley Scott film, 1982.
Film?
Film.
Well, I give it to Blade Runner.
No.
No, Blade Runner, 1982, baby. I watched the final cut. I think originally when I watched this film, I watched the theatrical, which, is all right, but this movie's kind of mind-blowing in a way. Like, have you guys seen this movie before?
Oh yeah.
Once.
I didn't get through it.
I don't think I've seen the director's cut or the final cut. I haven't seen.
Yeah, I would advise watching the final cut. Just the opening scene enough. I'm watching it with subtitles, so I'm like reading the dialogue as it's said, but it's just so fucking well written. And like I think for a film of this like magnitude, the world that he created in 1982 the year I think in the movie is 2016 actually, coincidentally, but no, it's fucking great. And if you guys own that Blu-ray, there's a documentary on there called Dangerous Days: The Making of Blade Runner. It's pretty much the most in-depth.
Death.
In depth.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty much the most in-depth documentary about the making of film ever. It's like 4 hours long. So fucking good. A lot of problems on the set of this film, but you guys should rewatch it if you haven't, or check it out if you never
Been a
watched
while.
it.
The Digi's cheap right now. I might pick it up.
Yeah,
That's
dude,
not
that's a 5 or like a 3-disc set. Comes with every cut and that documentary and a bunch of other stuff. So
Yeah, I was thinking about watching it, but I got preoccupied. I was getting through the Sacha Baron Cohen filmography.
Oh my god.
I seen
How
that.
is that?
I seen
Great,
the
a documentary on
the
Kazakhstan
post.
or
Was that
whatever.
DVD American?
Yeah, no, it's supposed to be like that. It looks like
Okay.
a bootleg.
Yeah.
Like when you put the disc is just like a blank CD with a Sharpie on it.
Oh
I
god.
have that version.
Yeah. No, man, something? I haven't seen the Brothers Grimsby. It's probably shitty, but fucking Borat, Bruno, Great Dictator. Those are 3 fucking great comedies, especially Bruno. That is one of the funniest fucking movies I think I've ever seen.
I'll never watch that.
Dude, it's fucking funny, man.
I don't think I will either.
But
It's-
Borat is fucking
Fucking
great.
hilarious.
Borat's great. The driving scene, oh god. Or the part where he's at the hotel with his pants sagging,
Dude,
gets me every time.
I don't know, man. Like, I love that fucking guy. I like the, like the mockumentary style. Even though the Great
Yeah.
Dictator's not like that, but I really enjoy that movie. But Borat, Bruno, holy shit.
You ever the Ali G show? Anyone?
I got like a couple DVDs, but I never really like got into it.
I know Seth Rogen was a writer on the show. You love him.
I'll pass on that one.
He's he's just like the ultimate prankster
Yeah.
when it
It's
comes to
fucking
that
hilarious.
stuff.
Everyone check out Bruno. It's one of the best comedies in the last 40 years.
Just be
Oh
prepared.
my. Yeah, Vacation was
So
in that
what
for
was a good
years.
comedy before then? Before the 40 years.
It's the best comedy
Bucky
since National
Larson,
Lampoon. It's the best comedy since National Lampoon's Vacation.
Benchwarmers.
Benchwarmers, no. 30 minutes or
Hey,
less.
I gotta mention it. It'll be coming up on the YouTube channel /Cinema Scumbags. Subscribe if you guys are not. But a commentary we recorded for a movie we watched this past weekend.
Yeah.
Patrick Renna classic, Steve Gutenberg classic, Bug Hall classic, The Big Green.
Shit.
the Big Green, about a small, depressed Texas town where an Australian teacher comes and inspires the kids.
some
Sounds great.
movies that you watch as a kid just don't translate well into adulthood.
Oh, they really
No.
don't.
And, this was one of them.
I was a huge fan of this film, and it was a tough one this time around.
Yeah, I mean, Juan just, oh my God, come on,
The
buddy.
best part
and
of
then
that shit, though, is the alcoholic dad when he shows up at the end
Yeah.
clapping.
What's he say? Glad to see you here, Ed. Good to
Good to
see
see
you.
you, Ed.
How they doing? Like the whole
By
other.
two.
He's also the guy who was in the conspiracy where he got Juan and his mother deported.
Yeah, it's so corny. It's really it's bad. It's not a good movie. Just
Tell
watch
me-
The Little Giants.
The cut at the end where it
Ooh,
shows
Little Giants.
the billboard with the mall on it. Oh my God, really bad. But go.
We did do a commentary for that. There might be like a preview with it. I don't know, but the full track will be up sometime soon for the few of you that actually listen along with those.
Peep it though. It is comedy because it was a fun one to rag on for sure.
Well, fellas, anything else to cover on the old agenda?
I think that's it.
Let's close it.
Matt, what's your film count for the year?
6.
Did you even watch My Dinner with Andre?
That's
Honestly.
Of course. Really? Yes, of course I did. I watched it 2 times.
So basically, all you've watched this year are the first-time watches.
Pretty much. And Troll 2. I watched Troll 2.
Hey, what are you doing to my son?
What are you doing to my?
I'm tying my belt. Stung a pain.
Oh
can't
my
piss on
God.
hospitality.
Yeah.
I won't allow it.
I won't allow it.
Well,
So there you
guys,
go.
if there's nothing else, sign it off. If you guys are listening, make sure you follow us on all the social media platforms: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Cinema Scumbags Movie Podcast. Those of you who are listening on iTunes, make sure you check out the YouTube channel. Can't stress that enough. This is only one piece of content that we do. There's tons of stuff on the YouTube channel. If you're listening on YouTube and you want to access the show for the road, come on over to iTunes. We're all over the place.
Spreadshirt /Cinema Scumbags.
Yes, Spreadshirt.
Buy
If you want some
shirt.
merch, make sure you call into the Scumbags hotline, the Scum line.
And you know that the number is
213-444-3766. We will feature your calls on the show. Love hearing from you guys.
Yep.
Thanks.
And what's the if you're listening along, you want to do the first time watch again? What's the movie? Man Bites Dog.
Man bites dog.
Man Bites Dog. So we're going to be
Available
watching that one.
Available on Hulu.
Yeah, on Hulu. If you want to watch along, join the film club discussion. Other than that, unless you guys got anything else to say.
That's it.
Thanks.
Don't forget to check out Dark Hour.
Yes.
Fuck yeah. Please peep that. Appreciate everybody that supported it. Fucking
Yep.
awesome this afternoon.
It's
Check
the
it out.
best. Dark Hour. Check us out. Rate us on IMDb. Do all that good stuff. Thank you guys for all your support. We really appreciate it. Say it every week. You guys are the greatest. Thank you for listening. And as always, go fuck yourselves.